Hi and welcome back to a new video. So as you might have noticed, the setting in this video is a little bit different than what you're probably used to from me. Instead of filming about makeup and clothes and fashion, I wanted to do something a little bit different today. So I just wanted to sit down and have a little chat with you. So what I want to talk about is the law of attraction. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't, maybe you know everything about it already. Anyway, I had this idea in my head for a while now that I wanted to create this little series about the law of attraction and manifestation on my YouTube channel, divided in different episodes like this one, in which I talk about it, explain what it is, tell you my experiences, how I've come to understand it, what you can do with it. I will give you some tips and tricks. I'm aware that it's quite different from the videos that I usually make on this channel, but I thought it would be a nice variety, and just, you know, once in a while I wanted to do something different. So this is not a weekly thing, it's probably gonna be like once every few weeks or months. And it of course depends on if you guys like these types of videos as well and if they help you out or not. And this series is basically to give some people who are interested a beginner-friendly guide to learning about and adapting to the law of attraction. Okay, let's just forget for a minute about the whole idea around this concept. We'll get to that later on again. In this first episode, I wanted to just give a general explanation about what the law of attraction is. So although manifestation and the law of attraction have become a little bit more popular over the last few years, and you might have already heard the term or seen some stuff about it on the internet, there are probably still people watching this and thinking, what the hell are you talking about? So let me just give you a short definition and explanation of the law of attraction. So the law of attraction is, as the name says already, a law. It's a law of physics, a law of nature, just like we know the law of gravity. Whether you are aware of it, whether you believe in it, whether you work with it or not, the law of attraction is always there and it's always working in our day-to-day lives. So there are hundreds of different explanations to the law of attraction, but as I have come to understand it in a short and simple way, is that basically the law of attraction states that whatever energy you put out into the world and whatever you focus your energy on will come back to you. You might have already heard of the concept of when you think more positive, you receive more positive. Well, this is exactly what that is. So this basically means that you can control your life and whatever happens in it. Okay, so now that you know what the law of attraction means on paper and what the definition is, let me tell you a little bit more about how you can implement this in your day-to-day life and how it works while manifesting. As I've mentioned before, the law of attraction is always working everywhere all the time, which means that everything that you have in your life right now and what your life looks like at the moment, you have attracted to you. Which for a lot of people might sound, well, first of all, really weird, and second of all, maybe a little bit hard to hear, because there might be some situations in your life which, let's say, are not how you want them to be right now. And I understand that you don't really want to hear that you did that to yourself or that you attracted that or you manifested that. But the fact that you attracted these negative situations also means on the upside that you can attract different situations. Say for example that you want something really bad. It can be anything. It can be a car, it can be a house, it can be money, it can be a new relationship, anything. Just think about the one thing that you really, really want. You can have that. You can have anything that you desire. The only thing that you have to do is use the law of attraction in the right way to your advantage on a day-to-day basis so that you can manifest the thing that you want and it will come to you naturally. And I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying that the thing that you want is gonna be there tomorrow. I'm just saying that there is no such thing as impossible, unreachable, or unachievable. I mean, look around you. There is already someone in this world who has what you want. If it's money or a car or a house or a relationship, there is someone out there who has that instead of you. So if they can do it, why can't you? They manifested that for themselves. Maybe not intentionally, but they did. Just think about how powerful this can be if you intentionally start to manifest. So that brings me to the question, how do I manifest the life that I want or the thing that I want using the law of attraction? So the details about the process which you have to go through in order to manifest what you want is something that I am going to dive into in other episodes, but I will give you a short and summarized explanation in this video. So once you know what you really want to attract into your life, it all comes down to basically 3 things: ask, believe, and receive. I am quoting this from this book, The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, just because that's how I came to understand it and how I learned it when I first got into the law of attraction. So I thought it would be the simplest way to explain it to you as well. So the first step in this process is to ask. Just like we said, what do you want into your life? Do you want money? Do you want a car? Do you want a relationship? Do you want a house, a career? Anything that you want, you need to ask for it. And just remember that there is no such thing as a too big of a goal or unachievable things. So this can be anything, even if it seems unrealistic to you. So the next step is to believe. And this is the part that a lot of people find the most difficult, including me. Because when you want to manifest something that you've never had before and you've never dreamed of having it, and it just seemed so unreachable and so impossible for you to achieve, it's very difficult to believe that it's yours. And that's basically what you have to do. You have to believe that the thing that you want is already yours. And this is exactly what I previously talked about in this video, about putting out the energy that you want to receive. So when you think positive, you're gonna get more positive. When you think negatively, you're gonna receive more negative. And it's the same with manifesting a specific thing into your life. You have to think and live as if you already have what you want, because that's how it's gonna be brought to you. How am I supposed to act like I have money when I don't? Or how am I supposed to act like I have a car when I don't? Or act like I have a relationship, which I don't. So it's not as black or white as it might sound. There are a lot of different components to it, but that's something that I will get into in a different video, because I think that might need a little bit more explanation than I can give you in this amount of time. And the last step that The Secret talks about is receiving, which is exactly what you will do if you use the law of attraction in the right way and you really get into manifesting. You'll attract into your life what you've been focusing your energy on. And that's also exactly the reason why a lot of people don't have the shiny, successful, rich lives that they would like to have, because the energy that they're focusing on is lack. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing because there is a IKEA decor piece right in front of me against the wall, which is named lack. Which is also a great example of focusing your energy on something and it is returned back to you. So when I was planning this video, I wrote down what I wanted to talk about, and I feel like I have just gone off script so badly. I feel like it's been all over the place, but I'm sorry, I can't help it. Manifesting is something that I've gotten into about 2 years ago, and it has dramatically changed my life. I'm still not close to where I want to be eventually, but I have seen some amazing changes in my day-to-day life when using the law of attraction in the right way. The thing that helped me through learning about the law of attraction and starting to manifest things in my life were these kinds of videos. So I'm sorry if this video was a little bit all over the place, but I'm just really excited to talk about something that I'm interested in. And I'm just starting to find my flow in these series, so it might get better later on, but I can't promise anything. I'm really interested to hear your opinion on the law of attraction and manifesting, and if this is the first time that you've heard of it or if you're an expert, please let me know. And I would also love to get your thoughts on when you'd like to see these kinds of videos, if you want it to be like a monthly thing or maybe just every now and then, not really scheduled. If you have any questions regarding the law of attraction, then please leave them below in the comment box or leave me a message on Instagram. My Instagram handle can be found in the description box. This series is made to be a guide and to help you through your law of attraction journey. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them. I would love to answer them for you. So if you have questions or you want to share something on this subject, then please don't hesitate to do so, because I'm excited to start the conversation. If you like this video, then please leave a like down below. And I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!